Hi, welcome to another edition of The Hot Seat. I'm your host, Eric, and with me today I have yet another special guest, John-Michael Stilb. John?
How's it going, Eric?
Good.
Thanks for having me.
What do you prefer to be called, John-Michael Stilb?
JM, usually.
JM.
Or John. John Michael's kind of a pain.
I heard a rumor that you don't like being called John, yet John-Michael is a major pain in the ass to say. Not kind of a pain, major pain in the ass to say. JM is also technically like 2 syllables, so why not John?
I just don't feel like a John. I feel like it's a little basic. That's not me.
You're not a basic dude.
Eh,
Jam. Jam it is for the interview.
sure.
Jam, what do you do at the agency?
I'm a content strategist.
Content strategist, okay. When did you start at the agency?
4 months ago. August 20th, to be exact.
You've been here 4 months. Is this a record for newest tenured person to make it to the hot seat? Has anybody ever made it to the hot seat in under 4 months? Holy shit, no wonder I don't know anything about you. You just
welcome.
showed up here. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. JM, where are you from?
Tucson, Arizona.
Tucson, Arizona, home of the Segura cacti. Correct? Did I say that right?
Yeah, it's the California of the South.
California of the South. Also home of the Arizona Wildcats. Where'd you go to school?
U of A, Arizona Wildcat.
U of A, Arizona Wildcat, representing the Pac-12. Why'd you move to Colorado?
Tucson's like 120 in summers. A little miserable. I love my family, but a little distance never hurt anyone.
Okay. Why'd you pick Colorado? I mean, there's a lot of other places in the country that aren't 120 degrees. Like, I understand that you wanted to leave hell, but my question is why did you choose Colorado? Did you think it was your definition of heaven?
Actually, yeah. I had family growing up here.
Okay. So you'd been here before?
Loved it. Love all the outdoor activities you can do.
Okay.
A lot to do in the city. Just felt like a perfect fit.
Cool. How long you been here?
About 6 months.
6 months. So you moved here and got a job at Revenue River.
Yeah.
Good. So far on jobs in Colorado, will you say you're 1 for 1?
As long as you don't count all the failed interviews, yes.
Yeah. How'd you ever make it through our interview process? Do you think you're bad at interviewing?
No, I think I'm great at interviewing. I think my resume could have used a little more work, but
Yeah, I'll agree with that. There's definitely some issues with that. But I will tell you that you actually crushed it through our interview process. You were one of our all-time highest performers. You beat out several very experienced people for the job you got. And you don't have a lot of experience, do you? How old are you?
23, almost 24.
He's almost at 23 and a half or something. 23 and 3/4.
In 14 days, 24.
Okay, 2 weeks away from your 24th birthday. Man, the world is your oyster. You got everything in front of you. Why in the hell would you want to spend your life at Revenue River? Like, what's in it for you? Like, why are you here?
Honestly, culture. I like working for a boss who knows what he's doing. It's a nice change of pace.
Give me the check mark
Formerly
on that for my ego.
entrepreneur, so I was the boss. Didn't know what I was doing all the time.
Okay, so you took a stab at entrepreneurialism at a very early age.
Yes.
And it fell flat on his face?
It kind of did, yeah.
Or just didn't work out?
Let's go. That one's better. I like
Yeah,
that. Than
just
fall
didn't
flat
work
on my
out.
face.
Did you know that 9 out of 10 businesses fail in their first 3 years or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay, so the odds were against you.
Yep.
Okay, so you like Revenue River, you like the culture, you like what you do,
I do. I love it.
you like who you work with?
Oh yeah.
What about clients?
I love them too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good mix, so good work environment. You like people you work with, you like people you work for. Who's your favorite person at the office? Who's your best friend in the agency? After 4 months of being here, you've had all these chances to make friends. I hear also, by the way, about all these events going on behind my back. You guys are throwing parties at night here, and I hear that you're like a really, really funny dude. And I'm like, I don't know nothing about JM's funniness. I'm just having a hard time getting his whole name out of my mouth. Where was I? Oh, who's your best friend at the agency?
Well, Chi-Chi the dog, Kate's dog specifically.
Bullshit.
Definitely up there.
Unqualifying answer. I didn't say who's your favorite dog. That's a different question. Here, lay up. Who's your favorite dog at the agency?
Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi. Who's your best friend at the agency? Human.
Justin.
Justin. Is that just because he's here?
Partially. No.
Justin,
No, Justin and I
you
hang
and
out
Justin
the
got a lot.
most.
Yeah, you guys hang out a lot outside of
Yeah.
work and have a good time. Good. So you said you're into outdoors. What's your favorite thing to do in the outdoors?
I love hiking and anything biking related as well. I don't have a mountain bike because I can't afford one yet, but I plan to get one as soon as I can.
So your favorite thing to do is walk in one direction for a long period of time before just determining that that's it for the day, and then turning around and walking all the way back. Is that what you say your favorite outdoor activity is?
I like to think of it a little more exploratory.
Okay.
Getting into
See places you've never seen before,
Yeah.
seeing the beauty of the outdoors. Colorado's probably one of the most beautiful places in the world, wouldn't you say?
I would agree.
I mean, we don't have as many cacti, but we got more mountains, that's for sure. Okay, who'd you like to get to know better at the agency? Like, who's on your list that you maybe don't spend a lot of time with, haven't really spent a lot of time with yet? Who's up there?
Well, besides yourself, because that would be
Sure. I was going to
easy
say
answer.
excluding myself. Yeah, that would be the ass kissing answer.
I'd probably say Tom Burgess.
Tom Burgess?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's someone I don't get to interact with a lot, but
Sure.
someone I'd like to interact with.
Your
more.
job roles don't directly correlate a lot, and,
Yeah.
and I would encourage you to stay past 4 o'clock if you want to get to know Tom.
Should I come in later?
Nope. Remember that whole conversation we had before the show started about you need to reprioritize your free time? Relationships aren't only built on the clock, bro. How did you and Justin become to be best friends? You spent time outside of work. How many times have you invited Tom over for a fancy dinner? 0. There you go. So there's an idea. Fancy dinner. Tom and his wife. You.
I cook a mean hot pocket, Tom.
Hot pocket lunch date. I can see it. Okay, very good. I don't know. Did we get enough to know about JM today? What's the questions we need to answer here for JM? What else, buddy? What do you want to tell us? What do you want to do? What do you want to be when you grow up? What's
So
next
much
for
to
you?
share. I like the reason I'm in content, and I like writing a lot. I would like to pursue something with that creativity in mind. So, storytelling of any kind. I think that would be
Sure.
interesting, and I like doing it for companies. So I don't know if it'd be.
Yeah,
for
well, I think
pleasure.
your role has the opportunity to evolve as you basically are a storyteller in your job role, right? Like there's some mediums and formats that you do it now, but that can all evolve and grow, right?
Yep.
Cool. Do you have any words of inspiration, a favorite quote, something deep, something meaningful to offer the audience?
Winners never worry. You can write that down.
Winners never worry. I can absolutely say that that's probably not true, but it is a pretty good quote. Do you have any questions for me in all of your prep? How many? Oh wait, time out. One more question. How many hot seats have you watched? Literally.
I've watched 3 hot seats.
3 hot seats in your time. Okay. What question do you have for me?
What would be your words of inspiration you'd like to give?
If it was easy, everybody'd do it. It's not supposed to be easy. It's not supposed to be easy, bro. Get in here and grind it out and learn with the rest of us. Let's go get after it.
I'm down.
Is that good?
Yeah.
It's pretty inspiring. Jam, thank you for joining us today.
Thanks, Eric.
Jam's a popular guy in the office. I know that as he grows into his role, he's going to come out of his shell even more, and maybe by the next time you see him on the hot seat, he'll be untenable. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. See y'all.
Have a good one.